Hi everyone and welcome to this lesson of present value annuities. In today's lesson we are going to learn what we can do if we want to calculate an outstanding balance on a loan. So we're going to make use of the same example as we did in our first lesson of present value annuities. So our purchase price of the computer was 5,000 Rand. We're going to pay it off over 5 years, and basically our interest rate was 12% compounded yearly. Now let's look at an example. We know that this yellow values here is the remaining balance at the start of each year, or the remaining balance at the end of a specific year, right? So let's say we want to know what is our outstanding balance after the third year. So 1, 2, 3 years have passed. So it's the end of the third year or the start of the fourth year. This 2,344 Rand and 19 cents. Now, listen very carefully to the following, because this is what it actually means. When we want to calculate an outstanding balance, we want to calculate the present value of the payments that we still have to make. So there are still 1, 2 payments that we need to make. So our N will be equal to 2. So again, what is an outstanding balance? It is the present value of the amount of payments that we still need to make. So basically, we are just going to write down our present value annuity formula. There we go. We want to calculate P. Now, X in this case is 1,387 Rand and 5 cents. So we're going to put that in because that's our equal payment. 1 minus 1 plus I is 0,12. The compound periods is 1 because it's compounded yearly. And then how many payments do we still need to make? We still need to make 2. So if we know that our payments, or we're going to pay it off for 5 years, and they ask us what's the remaining balance after 3. So 5 minus 3, 2 payments remain. So N is going to be 2 and I is 0,12 and our compound periods is 1. We do this calculation on our calculator, and you will see that the present value of after 3 years, or the outstanding balance, is 2,344 Rand and 19 cents. Let's go and look at another example. Now here is a nice example for us to try. Sam took a 3-year loan at the bank for 40,000 Rand. The interest rate he received was 16% per annum compounded monthly. Repayments of 1,406 Rand and 28 cents are made at the end of each month. Calculate the outstanding balance after 21 months. Now again, we want to calculate an outstanding balance, and this is a repayment of a loan, so this is a present value annuity. So we're going to write down our present value annuity formula, and because we know what outstanding balance means, and I'll just refresh your memory, an outstanding balance is the present value, so we are calculating P, it's the present value of the amount of payments that we still need to make. So we already made 21 payments, because this is after 21 months. So to calculate the amount that we still need to pay, well, N is equal to 3 years, because it's 3 years, times the compound periods, which is compounded monthly, so it's 12. So 3 times 12, and then we're going to subtract 21 because we already made 21 payments. So the amount of payments that we still need to make is 15. So we are going to calculate the present value of 15 payments that we still, or that's still outstanding. So basically, in the place of X, we're going to put 1,406,28, and then in brackets 1 minus, and then the smaller bracket 1 plus. In the place of I, we're going to put 0,16 because it's the interest rate as a decimal, divided by the compound periods, which is 12, and then we close the bracket to the power of negative 15 because this is a present value annuity formula, right? So don't forget the minus there because we're working backwards in a present value annuity. And then we're going to divide with 0,16 over 12. We do this calculation on our calculator, and our present value, or our outstanding balance after 21 months, is 19,004 Rand and 45 cents. And that is all there is to it. Bye.